Hello? Is nobody here yet? Because I'm actually on time today. What's up? I'm actually on time. Can you believe it? I'm Bro Cocky. Here first again, man. Blazingly fast. What's going on, everybody? Oh, excuse me. Hold on just a moment while I plug in my device. Got 4-star Punishers today. Ben Bryans. Congrats, dude. Awesome. Oh! Whoa, I almost just dropped my phone. What is going on? It's tangled up. There we go. That'd have been embarrassing. Whoops. Okay. What's up, guys? Boom. There we go. There's the cutoffs. My predictions, at least. Am I late? No, I just started less than a minute ago, dude. You're not late at all. You're not late. Got my first time for bed. Alright, have a good one, dude. Thought that the final ride video was a suicidal video? No way, dude. I love life just a little bit too much for something like that. Dicer, what's going on, man? Janae's doing 24-hour live stream. Somebody popping between you two. All right, sounds good. I actually stopped in his earlier today. I never actually seen his channel before today, to be honest. Sorry. I hope that's not. Hope that doesn't offend him or anything like that. But yeah, I did stop in there today. Wished him luck on his 24-hour stream. My alliance and his were actually going at it, and he beat us. His alliance beat us. Just at the last second. Just barely. Alright, mastery question. What are you planning on running in Labyrinth? I don't know 100% yet, Blue. I do not know. I have to do a lot of testing when it comes to Labyrinth, but I need Gwenpool at rank 4 before I can do any of that testing, so don't know. Morning, fell asleep too early, now I'm up. I've done that before, man. What's going on? It's exactly why I stream late at night, just in case people cannot sleep. Art of Chaos, what's up, man? Is 3 million enough for Magic? I would go higher if you can. Go higher if you can. On screen is just what I'm predicting for the exact cutoff, the absolute exact cutoff. If you want the champion, always go higher than what I'm predicting. You're gonna be doing some daytime streams soon. I don't know what to do about my stream time, to be honest. A lot of people are used to my nighttime stream, and I kind of like streaming at night, too. So I don't know yet. Nothing's going to change for now. I'm definitely available for more daytime stuff. So maybe like once or twice a week I'll do something in the daytime. I don't know yet. I'm going to part 2. Ooh, did I not change that? Thank you. Changing it now. Part 2. Oops. Okay. Alright. Should be updated. Okay. I need to tweet Kabam here, guys. Let me tweet Kabam. Hang on just a sec. Late night streams? You like the late night streams? Me too. Oops. That's not what I wanted to pull up. There we go. Man, I can't believe I didn't upload a video today, guys. Slacking already. I wasn't even trying to be slacking. I was actually working on stuff. It's not that I wasn't working on anything. And I was working on a video for the last like hour and a half before I went live here, thinking I can squeeze it, squeeze it out in time. Could not do it. I'll have to do it after the stream tonight. How long do you like to stream, or is it just play till you get tired? No, it's about 2 hours. I feel like 2 hours is a really good amount of time. There are definitely times where I go a little bit longer, and it's very rare that I go shorter than 2 hours. Guarantee you'll be getting way more viewers and super chats if you stream in the daytime for a couple hours, as well as your normal nighttime or night owl time. You're probably right. You're probably right. To be honest, the stream thing is just for fun, though, man. I do need to start thinking about like actual money and you know, being able to pay rent and stuff like that. But the stream thing has always just been some nighttime fun for me. Pulled a skill tier 4 class Kyle today. Nice, dude. 9k shards. That's it. Nice, man. Good stuff. How's unemployment? It's sweet, man. It's sweet. I'm still getting a little bit adjusted to it and everything. I'm trying to set up like a real strict schedule for myself to follow every day, but I haven't been able to like reorganize my life fast enough just yet. In the next couple days here, I'm sure I'll have like a real solid schedule down in place that I can follow. What do you think the best use of units is? Masteries. Oh, you already have masteries and don't grind arena much use for refills. Any ideas? Best case of units is the beyond masteries. It's the special offers that they come out with. I know not all of them are good. A lot of them are not going to be for you, but some of them are actually really good, and you can just save units for that. So you liked my live stream tweet? I did, Captain. I wasn't able to check it out. I was working on, at that time I was working on a video. You can see I have a bunch of Twitter stuff open. That's why I was on Twitter and saw it, but I wasn't able to actually stop by. Sorry, man. But I made it one of your live streams. Nice. Work at a restaurant, so I'm usually exhausted afterwards, and I haven't been in one. Cool, man. Welcome, Lewis. Yeah, I bet the restaurant life, I bet that's exhausting. I have a couple of friends who work in restaurants and bars and stuff like that, and yeah, man, they're always wiped out after their shift too. Dear at Marvel Champions. I already know what my tweet is going to be today, guys. It's going to be about Comic-Con. How do I do this? Hashtag NYC or... Wait, is it at? Looking for the Comic-Con thing. What's their Comic-Con page? Oh, there we go. Tickets go on sale tomorrow. See you there? P.S. I am now live. I still don't know if they're going, guys. Like, I'm pretty sure they're going. But I wanna hear something from them, like, official. Have you missed me? Tomorrow is my day off, so I can stay up tonight. Yeah, dude. I don't know if you saw it. I actually sent you a message on Twitter because I have your picture open right now. In fact, I've been liking this thing more and more, dude. It's not. I don't think it's. To be honest, I don't think I want to use it just because this is mostly like Marvel stuff. And I want it to be, I don't want to ever get in any kind of like copyright trouble and stuff like that, but I like it, man. New York City Comic Con page says they have a booth, I thought. Yeah, hang on. Kabam. Oh, wait. I did not see this page before. Oh, no, this is for 2016. Okay, so... yeah, I clicked on clicked on the the Play Contest of Champions.com, New York City or New York Comic Con, and yeah, this is for 2016. It's not updated, which is what's weird about it. And then if you actually go to the actual like New York City Comic Con website here, it says Kabam is at booth 1466, which is the same as last year. But like I just wanted to get like the official word from them, you know? Oh, whoops. Phone just turned off because I haven't touched it in a while. Yeah, 1466. So it'd be the same booth as last year, which would be helpful because then I'd actually know how to get there, probably at least. But alright, let me close this out. Come on, man, I was just asking you a simple question. What? Dude, I was busy, man. Give me a second here. Have any of you got your rewards from the previous Guardians Hero You Soul event? I'm not sure. I don't really even keep track of that, to be honest, man. Kabam, they just send me rewards when I complete challenge or the the solo events or whatever, and I get so many of them that I don't really pay attention to it. It's not too late to get tickets and stuff for New York City Comic Con, right? They don't go on sale until later today. They go on sale later today. They go on sale later today, and they sell out really quickly, actually, from what I hear at least. Last year I bought the ticket super late, but I only bought it for like Thursday, because it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and by the time I bought the ticket, only Thursday was available. I've been so tired that you can't sleep. That's me right now. Yeah, DJ Rary, I've been there, man. I've been there. You say the start of the stream, they're unemployed. What happened? No, it's a good thing. No sad face needed. I quit. By the way, I'm gonna call you ZK. Is that cool, man? I don't know if you like that or not, or if you wanted me to like say your actual full name. All right, I'm gonna hop in the arena. I'm low-key bragging about how many rewards he gets. Sort of, man. Like I wasn't really bragging, but yeah, it's kind of like that. Hang on, before I do anything, I gotta hit the help button. I haven't been in game much past few hours here. My alliance needs it. Plus, I need the loyalty. Oh, so Frojo calls you too? Okay, alright. You think King Groot is good? I haven't even played as King Groot a single time yet. So I can't tell you. I've heard mixed things. Where do you use units? I use units on masteries and the special deals that Kabam offers. And this thing's broken again. Great. Alright, we're done there, I guess. Also, a little bit of potions and revives and that kind of stuff, too. Would you rank up Cyclops 4-star duped to 550 or Colossus 5-star not duped to 345? Neither of those champions are super compelling. If it's the blue Cyclops, I'd probably go with him. If it's the red one, then I would go with the Colossus. All right. I gotta check out Alliance Quest real quick here. I'm doing really poorly today in Alliance Quest. The messing up from yesterday is carried over into today's Alliance Quest. I did try to do some kind of Iceman challenge, and that's why Iceman dropped. But Ultron, I just played really poorly. One particular fight, and he's down. So yeah, I'm gonna have to finish this out with Black Widow. Shouldn't be too big a deal, but what will Doctor Strange cutoff be? Not that high, probably. Probably a little bit lower than Magic's. We'll have to see what Magic actually goes for. I want to see what Magic goes for before I give you an accurate prediction on Doctor Strange. Lost Ultron, that doesn't happen. Well, if you saw yesterday's stream, you know that does happen sometimes. Because, yeah, I lost him yesterday too, man. Just thinking about video ideas, going back to the older stream. What about videos about war defense strategy? Maybe good champs for nodes or something along those lines. Yeah, a lot of people actually ask for war defense strategy. It's on the list. It's just that I usually don't set up defense for... Actually, hold on. Let's do this arena. I don't usually set defense for my alliance, so it's not something that I really think about. So it would take a lot of work for me to, you know, sit there and look at each node and stuff like that. Eventually I'll do something like that, but it's not going to be anytime soon. Are you going for right now? Just milestones. I just want some milestones. I have Magic already. I don't really care about duping her. If I want, you know, I could always awaken her later on, but I'll probably just pull her out of a crystal one of these days. And Nebula is out of reach for me. Well, I will get 3-star Nebula. I will get 3-star Nebula this round for sure. And I'll have a guide up for her, or just like a, you know, like an early version of a guide at least for her when I get her. Are you an officer now in 4 Loki? No. I don't really want to be an officer. The officers in my alliance, they do a lot of work, man. The officer and the leader, they do a lot of work. I can't handle that. Trying to juggle everything along with being an officer, I'll pass. It's cool though, man. I've been an officer, I've been a leader before in other alliances and guilds and clans and all that good stuff in other games. It can be really fun, but right now, yeah, juggling a little too much. Rather let those guys deal with it. Wait, do I have full energy? Do I need to go spend some energy? I do. Let me go do that real quick, too. Just spend like 20 energy real quick. Spam, what's up, Frojo? Is when you bought some units in the morning, in the afternoon they came with Ice 1 Gold, too. Yeah, man. Those special deals. I'm working at pre-order tickets for the Octagon fight you and Cena are going to have. You can just send them directly to my PayPal. It's $1,000 per ticket. We're not fighting, guys. We're not fighting. Alright, let me just go this way. I don't know why I'm looking at everything here. Frojo, I actually stopped by your stream earlier today. But it was only for like 5 minutes. And I was like cooking at the time, so I never actually said anything. I think Youth is just there for the jokes. The officers do all the work. He does. I mean, he does a lot of recruiting. You got to give him that, Mo Battleships. How many keys do you have? I think I have 3. I'm not 100% sure on it. Not too concerned about the keys. If anything, by the end of the month, I'll farm up whatever keys I still need. For now, I'm just farming these for the scrap. I'm going to 100% this event every single time it comes around. I was trying to get officer in my alliance, but they noticed I was really active, being helpful, so promoted me and put me in charge of alliance war attack paths for my group. Nice, man. Draft replace versus Spider-Gwen. Dude, that'd be sweet, man. If I could have Spider-Gwen take care of the rat problem. Although I think the rat problem is gone. I haven't heard anything about the rat in a long time, so haven't heard from him. I think he skimpered off or something. I don't know. Being really lucky lately with crystal openings. Pulled like 5 new 4-stars in the past 2 weeks. Nice, man. Awesome. I really can't wait to open up my my next batch of 4-stars. Because I'm already at 10. Like normally I can contain the you know, the hoarding and stuff like that. It's fine until I get to about 10 4-star crystals, and then I just want to pop them open. Because it's been a while since I got to pop open the last batch. So I want to pop them open, but I gotta wait until I gotta wait until I get Mudu and Vordo. Vordo? Wow. Mudu, Mordo and Voodoo. Jeez. I gotta wait until I get both of them from the arena. Whoops. Wait, speaking of solo events. Oh, nice. We got an arena solo event. Perfect. Do you know what's in the 4-star chest? Yeah, it's just some 4-star shards. Not a large amount of them. You know, just some extra 4-star shards. It's about to pull 10 Joe Fixits. He's already at like 660 or something like that, I think. He's pretty high up there. Alright, let me go through one more path here, and then I'm going to head back to the arena. Should an opening where you just pop 10 4-star crystals? I like to spin them, though, man. It's not as fun just to hit the pop button. I feel like a waste of saving them all up. Seeing on 12 right now, Captain? Nice, man. Nice, man. Yeah, that would be a good little birthday gift if you got him there. What do you reckon is the advanced rocket rewards if you wait? I honestly don't know. I really don't know. I'm really hoping that it's like something awesome, and then the people who hit the button go berserk. I want to see it and I don't want to see it at the same time. Injustice 2 is out. Did you download it? I don't think I'll be playing it, but hopefully it's cool for anybody who does check it out. You can tell they changed Injustice 1 into more of a copy of this game. You can jump in that game, jump kicks. It doesn't sound fun. Maybe it's good. Maybe it is. I don't know. But jumping on a mobile game, I don't know. Maybe I'll check out some videos just out of curiosity, but I'm not going to be playing it. Jar, what's up, man? What oil do you use for your forehead? It's a special contest champion brand oil and wax combo that I use. It's a proprietary blend that will be released sometime in 2019. Anybody planning on going bald by 2019, you know, it'll be a good product for you. You can see it on late night television and stuff like that. A little infomercial going. Can you imagine that if I made like a full-on infomercial for some head wax? Kind of want to do that. Think the exact reason rewards for not pressing one much better. Oh, I think for that exact reason. Yeah, you might be right, Vampire. But they did warn people. It'll be interesting. I mean, they've never done something like this before, so it's really hard to guess exactly what's going to come for not hitting the button. Titanfall is fun. Are you playing in the first one or the second one, Daniel? I know there's a second one. A lot of my friends got into the second one. Planning on going bald before that? Can I pre-order? Well, I don't know. Let me get the Kickstarter going, maybe. Dude, use your other champions as well? Nah, man. It's just some quest that I've outgrown since like my first month playing. Basically, these are like the super basic quests. But I'm moving on to Arena. 2 maxed everything on the first one, nice. Ryan, should I get pizza or burger? My vote is for pizza. Hated the first Titanfall. I actually played it for like 10 minutes. My brother like made me play it basically. He was really hyped on it. I don't even know if he played it for that long, but I know there was just like a lot of hype surrounding that game, and he had me play it for like 10 minutes, get through the. Oh, you have to do like some tutorial type quest thing. I'm really not that into first-person shooters. I mean, I guess I could say the same thing for fighting games, though. Like, I'm really not that into fighting games, even though I've been playing this one a lot. But like the traditional fighting games, I don't know. I can play them for a little bit. Same thing with the first-person shooter. I can play them for a little bit, but never for that long. I'm more into RPG type stuff. Just watched some chick named J. Jolie's YouTube MCOC vid. She straight popped 10 Premium Hero Crystals, 5 back-to-back, and got a 4-star Phoenix and 4-star Ultron. Nice, dude. That's good for her, man. Phoenix and Ultron 4 stars out of 10. That's pretty good stuff. So Destiny, it's really good. I've seen Destiny. A lot of my friends play Destiny too. I'm not that into it. Gonna get a ridiculously overpriced computer for gaming. Want to wake up regretting buying it. It's funny how you're saying that now. Like, long before the regret kicks in, you're just like, yeah, I'm gonna regret this so much. It's like drinking or something. Yeah, I'm gonna regret this night so much. Brian, you're a diverse gamer. Yeah, not really. I try out a lot of different games. I do try out a lot of different games. But the games that I get really into, it's a select few. I play Street Fighter when you can kill some Hellords in Diablo 2. That's what I'm talking about. Or you just said Diablo, but yeah. I just kind of added on Diablo 2 there. Type of games you're into? I'm mostly into like RPG type stuff. I don't know. I don't know if there's any like one specific type, but I don't know. I've mostly gotten into RPG games, I guess. Like Diablo and World of Warcraft. I was pretty into Warcraft 3, just as an RTS game. Played a lot of Dota 2. And Dota 1 for that matter. I've played a bunch of different solo games, like a lot of indie type solo games. Not even that well known ones. A lot of like really, I'm talking like super indie games that aren't even on Steam. Although I do play some that are on Steam also. Like I got really into a game called Rogue Legacy. I was trying to think of the name. Holy crap. I didn't freeze there, I swear. My stream didn't freeze, I just couldn't think of the name. Rogue Legacy. That's one of my favorite games, actually, of recent times that I played. One of my favorite games that I played, like, in the last year before I got into MCOC. Getting tier 4... How's Fried Crystals for getting all milestones in Guardian Hero use? Got some tech. Guess what? Did you do it, man? Dicer, is your Star-Lord rank 4 right now? Brian loves games with gear systems. It's true, I do. It's absolutely true. I played Hearthstone for a while too. I like a lot of Blizzard games. I've never played Overwatch, but I'm into their system also. You're 25 fragments away? No, dude. Alright, well, after this Alliance quest, maybe you'll have it. Yeah, I don't know if it's game hippie thing or just going to these websites that have these free flash games that were like kind of you know, entertaining. Just bought a 2K G-Sync monitor. Mo battleships. What the? $2,000 for a monitor? Oh my god, dude. It must be beautiful, but still, man. Oh, that's true. Yeah, tomorrow you could sell a tier 3 and you're there, man. Nice. Yeah, that'll be perfect. Going to prom tomorrow? Nice, man. Have a good time. You love the Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, everything based on gear. I'm not into Star Wars, though. I'm not into anything space-aged kind of stuff. And I know there's a little bit of space themes in this game, even. But you're not, like, flying around in spaceships, shooting lasers or something. I don't know. You might not even be doing that in that game, but... Oh, 2K resolution. Oh, okay, alright. I was gonna say, man. Like, my god. I wanted to get a new monitor myself. I wanted to try out, like, because I have two monitors right now. And I've heard people switch from like a dual monitor setup to just having like one of those ultra wide screens, and a lot of them really like it. So I was like, all right, I mean, maybe I could try that. How much do these things cost? And for a good one, it's like, I don't know, like $700 or something like that for like a decent one, even not like a top of line, just like a decent one. So I was like, okay, well, dual monitors it is. Forget that. This whole game takes place in space. Yeah, but I mean, like, look at the background right now. We're in like some hangar or whatever. You weren't in tomorrow, but you played this game. That's true too. That's very true. Still not even that into Marvel. It's a good point. Probably dead in Alliance Quest right now. One of my champs is dead, and the other two are nearly there. But now I can't seem to die. Nice, so you're playing good. Hopefully I can do the same thing, because yeah, I'm in a similar situation. Are we on the collector ship? I don't even know. Just thanks for the masteries vid. I finally redid mine today and saw instead improve or instant. I'm guessing an instant improvement to your game. Nice, dude. Glad I could help out. I'd be honest, if I had 2 screens, then got one big, I'd use 3 screens. Yeah, I did think about that also. If I got like an ultra wide, like, would I still be using these? I don't know. I kind of do want to get a third monitor, and I might. There's been times where like I really needed just more screen real estate to have certain things up, especially while programming, because I want to have like while I was working on the website, you know, like I want to have the website on one screen, and then I want to have like some code up on the other screen or whatever, and like the different files that I have open. And then I also need to put like tutorials and other stuff somewhere, and those usually take up the space of the the screen that has the website loaded on it and everything like that. So if I did have an extra monitor, it would help. But at the same time, it is a little bit hard to justify it. Don't totally need it. Just accidentally evaded all of Doctor Strange SP2 with Hulk. Now I gotta master that. Yeah, dude, I used to do it all the time. I used to do it all the time and actually got really good at it. To where I had it down like 90+% of the time, and then I didn't do it for the longest time, and now I can't do it. I definitely have to practice on it too. Hey Ryan, sorry for commenting on a video of yours talking trash to another viewer. He pissed me off and I used foul language. Sorry, BG. It's all good, man. I'm sure there's worse language on some of my videos. Don't worry about what people say in the comments, though. I just kind of skim through the bad comments like that. It's not a big deal. Multiple monitors that aren't the same size and resolution can be annoying. Yeah, you're probably right. The ones I have right now are the same size. They're actually two different monitors, and even that is like slightly annoying. They're the same size, same resolution, but they're like the bezels on them are a little bit different. It doesn't really bother me that much, but if that's annoying me just a tiny bit, I can only imagine having like an ultra wide and like a regular one. I'm a night elf here on my big TV through PS3. I'm playing Ark on PS4 on smaller TV, and have my two tablets propped up, auto-fighting or watching AQ/AW. Holy crap, man. That sounds awesome, actually. To have all that stuff there. Juggling all of that. Brian, you look like a writing 121 teacher, except you're not a grumpy jerk. You're cool. Weird how two guys look similar can be so different. I guess so. I mean, I'd imagine that a lot of people kind of look similar to me. I'm just like some regular looking dude. Some regular looking bald dude with glasses and a slight beard going. $5 donation from Galther. Dude, there's no comment. Did you mean to leave a comment, or do you just want to send over $5? Either way, man. Much appreciated, dude. I gotta go with your Growlithe looking emote here. We'll go with this one. Really appreciate it, man. And using my phone to chat and stream. Jeez. AI seems to be way smarter. I think it's changed a little bit. I don't know if I would say way smarter, but I think there has been some minor changes. 206 people in here and only 22 likes. Everyone like the video or I'll find you and I will kill you. Liam Neeson voice. I don't know how intimidating that is coming from someone named Hippie Brian with a picture of my face that you photoshopped, which is still one of the best photoshops that I've seen. And I've seen a lot of photoshops of me, and that one's still definitely one of my favorites. But just in case, guys, you better do what Hippie Brian says. Alright, guys, just hit 5 million for that magic dupe. Alright, dude, thanks again, Galther, man. Really appreciate it. I was trying to watch for your name to see if you had a comment or if you just wanted to support the stream. Looks like you just wanted to support the stream, so that's cool, man. Appreciate it. When was your first kiss? Last Tuesday. It's the first time I ever kissed someone. My wife and I, we finally decided, you know what? It's time to take that next step in the relationship. Got the old peck on the cheek. It's pretty exciting. So now answer my question, Brian. Magic 330 or Chronic 330? Help out, please. None duped. Neither are... Well, no, I guess Magic doesn't even need to be duped when you're using her offensively. Go with Magic for sure. I was going to say Magic either way, but I was going to say that neither are, like, super amazing. But, no, I guess Magic, even without being duped, is still... her potential is just really high. So saying that my Photoshop ain't good. Dude, your Photoshop is amazing. Your Photoshop is so good that you got invited to my Alliance chat just so that it could be posted there. Trying to dog you. I know. I know. Hey, Brian Green of ContestChampion.com. Hope you're good. Rez, what's up, man? Yeah, everything's going good here, man. How about you? Probably maybe when you're 30, you'll get that kiss in the forehead. Zach, I am 30. Started watching a week ago, but wish I could have started sooner. Hey, man, I'm just glad you found the channel. Can you super chat on iPhone? I don't think so. Just like the stream, don't want Hippie Brian showing up at my door. Thanks, man. 45 likes now. Hippie Brian is obviously a scary working name. You did it, man. You have a wife, Brian? I do, yes. Yes and no to iOS super chat question. It's complicated. Huh. I didn't know there was any change on that front. You should kiss Seaton. I think I don't know how much my wife would like that. I don't know how much Seaton would like that. I don't know how much I would like that. Oh, Safari for iOS. Interesting, okay. How's the wife and how's your life? How's freedom from work going? All of it's good, man. All of it's really good right now, at least. I'm still adjusting to all the freedom of not having to go to work every day. I'm working on trying to set up a set schedule for myself. And I think once I have my set schedule down, then I'll be able to put out a lot more content, and you know, just more consistently updating the website and stuff like that. Brian, are you a sick drummer? I'm okay. Oh, am I about to die? Holy crap! I saw it coming. There was nothing I could do about it. It was already too late. I'm an okay drummer. I tried to go pro. And by tried to go pro, I mean I just tried to, like, practice long amounts every day. I was never in an actual band or anything like that. Well, I mean, actually, I sort of was in a couple of bands, but nothing ever went serious. I've been playing for, like, 14 years now, but not... Like, there are times where I don't spend a lot of time drumming. And most days I only play for maybe, like, 15 to 20 minutes. Today I only played for about 15 minutes. I actually wanted to include some drumming in my in my last ride video and stuff like that, but I was like, nah, this is gonna take way too long to actually figure out how to do. I still don't know really how to record stuff, really. Like, screw that. Just want to tell people right now. Hey Rez, I should be sleeping you. iMac, go to sleep, dude. Did you quit your job to become a full-time strummer? I'm not sure what that is. It sounds like a cross between streamer and drummer. And the answer is... yes. I'll be playing the drums on stream now. Alright. This next song is going to be called... Spider-Gwen. I don't know. Soothing tones put me to ZZZ soon. Alright, good, man. Gonna get hit by Black Widow's SP2 because the first two hits barely do anything, but if the third one crits, you're dead. Yeah, dude, that last hit, the crit on that is definitely pretty big. Brian, gonna make any videos, something about the future of the channel, any fan meetups, any merch? I don't really have any plans for merch. Although, I don't know, if people really wanted it, I could do something like that. But I don't really have any plans for merch. Meetups, not really, other than Comic-Con. The plan's really just to work on the website. I just really want to get the website going. It's just gonna, you know, take a bit of time. It's gonna take a whole lot of effort because it's all new to me, for the most part at least. I have some very, very basic stuff down. I can make a website live at least, but that's about it. Want a Brian Grant hoodie? Dude, that would be kind of cool actually. I have like a signature hoodie or something like that. I don't know if I would ever do that, but that would be kind of cool. Favorite song to play? Favorite song to play is probably Opeth. I play Opeth almost every single day. My favorite song of theirs is probably Bang of the Hounds. I think that's the name of it. It's track 2 off of their like 2005 CD. I was having suicidal thoughts. Luckily, he was stopped. First thing he did was sell all of his champions. Felt bad. Oh, man. Well, at least he didn't go through with the other thing. Depression is real, man. I know a lot of people who suffer from depression. Meetups? What is this, a nerd dating app? We would just sit next to each other silently playing MCOC? I'd be down for that, man. Every once in a while, you just hear someone like, "Damn, I just got crit by Spider-Gwen and died," or something like that, you know? And then everybody just like, goes back to playing. Brian, are you an 86 or 87's kid? I was born in 87. Although I don't really remember much of it. I was there for the 80s. I must have partied too hard or something like that because I don't remember any of it. Bang of the Hounds? The baying of the hounds. I think that's what it's called at least, man. It's I don't even get a chance to look at like the titles. I just like play it. Yeah, that's what it's called. Yep, that's the one. Off of Ghost Reveries. $40? Not 40. 30, Rez. You were born in 86, Frojo? Just like iMac over here. Yo, Brian, you see my tweet about pulling a 4-star more Iron Fist? Yeah, dude. You said you only opened up like 10 of those things or something like that, like 10 or 20, I think you said. Congrats, man. That's some sick luck right there. We do a meetup. I'm selling my kid's crystal opening. You'd probably make a lot of money, man. If your kid's luck was as lucky with other people's accounts as yours, yeah, I think you'd make a lot of money. BG shooters with nice dude on it. It could be reversible with that's a bummer on the other side. Rhythm and blues then? No, it's metal. Can't find an answer on Google, so I'll ask one more time. Do you know what the rank 150 cutoff scores are for 3-star featured? Caleb, unfortunately I don't. I don't know what it takes to get top 50. All I can tell you is what it takes to get top 10%. You know there's actually a dating service just for nerds? Oh, I believe it, man. There's dating services for any type of person. My favorite one is, oh man, what's it called? What's it called, man? I think it's called like Farmers Only or something like that. I think it's called. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. I know their slogan is like, "City folk just don't get it" or something like that. Like I don't know. It's the commercial for it. I find it funny. Farmers Only. Yeah, this is it. Yep, here we go. I don't know why. I just thought this is so funny. The commercial, you know, they're like a tractor or whatever. FarmersOnly.com. City folks just don't get it. You saw a commercial for it today? Nice. I'm not even trying to make fun of anybody who, like, you know, like a farmer or anything like that. You know, believe me, I'm not. But just like their website and their slogan and everything like that, I just think it's funny. People who love catsdating.com. Oh, that's the one you saw the commercial for? What? I meet you for 1 minute to watch a clip and come back to see you on Farmers Only. Yeah, man, I just made an account. That's what we're gonna do. If next time, if I'm like traveling or something like that, and I can't and I can't play the game or something like that, we're gonna make a an account on Farmers Only. Fun fact, if I was born on a leap year, my birthday would be February 29th. I always wanted to meet somebody with that birthday. I don't think I ever have. Don't tell your wife, Brian. Oh no, she would probably murder me in my sleep. Actually, she'd probably wake me up just to murder me. Brian, could you add me an MCUC? Sorry, man, I cannot. Nothing personal. I don't add anybody. I don't want anybody sending me any items or anything like that. It would hurt my my free-to-play account here. My bizarre rules for staying free-to-play. There's a dating site for vampires. I believe it, man. I believe it. I was told if it was February 29th, I'd have a choice to pick February 28th or March 1st. That's stupid. I would just go with February 29th. Oh, crap. Oh, I was blocking. For some reason, I thought I got hit by that. Alright, never mind. Does your ally ever send you gifts? Sort of. Not on a regular basis. There's been like one or two times where somebody sent over like an energy refill or something like that. And that was like before I explained that I don't really want any gifts. So I just told them that, and then they didn't send me anything after that. And then there was also during the holiday gifting thing, the holiday gifting event, where they had that event going on where all you had to do was gift people and you earned points, and then you got like the milestone rewards and stuff like that. And there was like two people that just sent something, like they sent one crystal to everybody in the alliance or something like that. And I think I paid, like, the first one that happened, I sent one back so that it wasn't like getting something given for free. It was like trading. And then the second one, I was just like, like at that point I already asked people not to send me something, and I didn't want to spend the units on spending on like some, it's like one of the crappier holiday crystals or something. So yeah, I didn't return that one. Check Twitter, please. All right, I'll check it out, Hippie Brian. I was about to go to sleep. I see a foo fly. I knocked over a ton of water in my bed trying to kill it. Now it's all wet, and I'm only like 90% sure that I killed the foo fly. Dude, I don't know why I think that's funny. It sucks. Yeah, sleeping in a wet bed is not fun. But just imagining how all that went down. It's kind of funny. Alright, let me open up Twitter here, though. What is this? What's your favorite eating? 1:24 a.m. Is that bacon? Or ham? Or something? I honestly can't tell what that is exactly. That's awesome, dude. Getting some late night snacks. Brian, I got my question. I'd really like to hear your thoughts. Alright, John Smith. Let me see what you got. I'm with iMac. Okay, my question from yesterday's live stream. In your opinion, what's the best way to farm experience? And your thoughts on items to get for beginners and older players in Rocket's Scrapyard. I'll answer the Scrapyard question first. I really think it's better for people just to pick up mastery items. I think picking up mastery items, regardless of where you're at in the game, is the best value, just because they are such a good value from there. And you don't know when Kabam's gonna add more masteries to the game. But especially if you're a new player, definitely pick up the mastery items from the Scrapyard. You can certainly go against that advice. It's just advice. A lot of people have gone against it. That's fine. When it comes to farming experience, you get the most experience from the story mode. And what I recommend doing is don't really try to farm experience. Just kind of ignore the experience bar for a bit. But save up your energy refills. When you get energy refills from arena crystals or whatever else, if you happen to want to buy some energy refills and stuff like that, and just put on a experience boost and then pop the energy refills to go through story mode, and that will give you a ton of experience. Or if you just have like a bunch of experience boosts and like they're expiring or whatever, that's fine too. You don't have to pop refills to get the most out of it. You can just use them as you're going through story. Just like use a 40% boost or something like that, and don't worry about using an energy refill. Just use it, spend your full energy, and that's it. But it's story mode. That's where you get the best experience. I really don't think you should focus on it, though. You'll get experience just from playing the game. Just kind of spend your energy wisely, and the experience will come. Just be consistent. Actually, that's probably the best advice. Be consistent. Make sure to try to spend all of your energy every day. Quixote, what's up, man? You miss anything? Yeah, not really. Just the standard stuff for the stream. Oh, okay, good. That didn't hurt as bad as I thought it would. Like, I realized out of the corner of my eye that I was charging in as she was popping her L2. That could have been really bad. My hood just went invisible and then whiffed his next 5 hits. Not sure it's working right. Yeah, it doesn't sound right. Could we add you if you had no intention of gifting you free stuff? No, I'm sorry. I cannot trust anyone. Somebody could just gift me a whole bunch of items. And it'd be really nice of that person if it's what I wanted. Plus, the in-game chat system sucks, to be honest. The in-game chat system, it's not good. I think Kabam, you know, they added a chat system knowing that a lot of people would use like a secondary chat system, especially because we're on mobile devices and there's texting and all kinds of apps for chatting and stuff like that. And they just kind of threw something in there, and I think that's fine. Honestly, there's no way that they could make a good in-game chat system for this game. It wouldn't be possible, in my opinion. It has to be a separate app for it to be good. Alright, you sound like the guy from the SpongeBob intro, did I? I can't hear you. Aye, aye, Captain. Alright, should I rank 3 my 4-star Old Man Logan or my 4-star Abomination? I would go with Old Man Logan. Either way, though, just for rank 3, it's not a huge deal. You eventually, of course, want to get all your 4 stars to at least rank 3, but I'd go Old Man Logan. He's not as... He actually got like a little bit of a buff this update. I mean, technically they both did, but I think that Old Man Logan got a slightly better buff. Neither of them are amazing, though. What's your favorite SpongeBob episode? Oh, man, there's a bunch of favorites. They all come from seasons like 1 through 4. I like the procrastination one. I like the imagination box one where, you know, they're talking about, like, sawing off their limbs and avalanches and stuff like that. I like the snowball fight one that they have with Squidward. There's a lot. I couldn't even tell you all the favorites. Basically, seasons 1 through 4, all of them are really awesome. I just found out Brian's job is the voiceover for SpongeBob intro. Was it good? I don't even know if it. I don't even know how it sounded when I said it. I don't know if it sounds close to or not. My BG has a rank 5 Old Man Logan. He loves him. Uses him in AQ map 5. Interesting. Oh, that's true. The fun song episode. Yeah, dude. That one's really good too, man. I like the episode. I like the episode where Squidward has to find a gift to give to SpongeBob, and he buys those pies that are actually bombs. And well, yeah, I mean, you guys have probably seen it, right? I don't need to explain it so much, but, you know, he's got until, like, sundown before he explodes or whatever. Love the episode of him first getting out the Krusty Krab, yeah. I like the episode, I like the episode where he's doing he has to do, like, a cook-off against King Neptune. And my favorite part is when Patrick just keeps like talking it up. You have to do like one challenge or whatever, and Patrick's like, "Huh, one challenge? You might as well make it 500 challenges," or whatever he said. You know, I haven't seen it in a long time. I can't remember the exact line, but yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about, I'm sure. Doodle Bob? Oh man, yeah, dude, that one's good too. I'm Squidward, he's Squidward, we're all Squidward. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Then that lady's like, "Is there anyone else? Is there any other Squidwards?" And then Gary's like, "Meow." For opposite day. The roof creaks, or no, the floors creak, the roof leaks. There's a terrible draft. That show's good, man. That show's real good. At least it was. SpongeBob unrealism drives me nuts. No more talking sponges. Dude, it's a cartoon. There's nothing real about it. 4 dislikes now. I'm gonna kill them. I'm gonna do it. Hold me back. Or don't hold me back. Hippie Brian, it's okay, man. It's alright. Magic 2.8. Am I sure? It's just a guess, dude. That's what I'm guessing to be the exact cutoff number. If you want the champion, go higher. Definitely go higher. It's just a guess. I've been a little bit off. I've been guessing under on the last couple of champions here. So you definitely want to go higher. The only one that I'm fairly confident of is 3-star Nebula. 3-star Nebula usually go, or all the new 3-star champions, they tend to go for a very similar amount, which is like 1.2 to 1.3 million, something like that. The older ones, of course, go for way less. What happened after Season 4? I don't know exactly. The episodes just weren't as good. There are some good episodes or whatever, but I feel like just the first 4 seasons, they're just the best episodes, that's all. I think the Power Rangers Legacy Wars, good game, you should try it. Power Rangers Legacy Wars. Is that a newer Power Rangers game? The only Power Rangers games that I ever played was like the side-scrolling beat-em-ups on like Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo, which actually weren't that bad. They were like somewhat okay. They're kind of decent actually. $4.1 million I have now. Need more. No, Rez is correct. That is more than safe. 4.1 for Magic. She's a good champion and everything, but she's old. A lot of people already have Magic. It's okay, Hippie Brian, man. You don't need to destroy anybody. Handsome Squidward was great. Handsome Squidward was great, yeah. I remember that. Seasons of what? SpongeBob. Maybe the Black Lake Jay-Z dudes are signing off early. Alright, have a good one, man. Crack an egg, Bri. I'm not cracking any eggs. But have a good one, dude. When he delivers drives a rock to deliver pizza, yeah. Oh, what are they called? Is it Anchor Arms? I think it's Anchor Arms, right? In fact, SpongeBob being based in Bikini Bottom was to play on the idea of mutations and sea creatures in the ocean on the island of Bikini, the nuclear bomb test site. Really? Interesting. I never knew that. If we were on Twitch, we could watch some funny SpongeBob stuff, but no. Yeah, I know, man. It's alright. Yeah, the chocolate selling episode is a good one, too. Excuse me, miss. Is your mother home? Ma! That guy at the end, like, who scams him or whatever. Like, his bones being made out of glass or whatever. That was good. Legacy War is a garbage game. If the opponent was losing, they can clear the game and it would be a draw. So many battles. I've never even heard of that game. Don't even know what you're talking about. Need help. Is 4-star Guillotine worth rank 5? That's a tough one, man, because there are much better Mystic champions than Guillotine that need higher ranks. Like Guillotine, she's a strong champion. She's always going to be useful. But she doesn't need to be high rank. She doesn't necessarily need to be rank 5. She'll be fine at rank 4. She'll even be fine at rank 3. If she was a 5-star champion, then I would say that she's absolutely worth taking to rank 4. But as far as a 4-star champion goes, you're better off leveling up a different champion. Even if you don't currently have one right now, you're better off waiting for a different one. Like, unless you already have like Voodoo and Mordo at rank 5 and Magic at rank 5 and stuff like that. Then okay, then you know you're running out of options to rank 5 people. But yeah, a lot of those other options are going to take you farther. Is 3.5 million enough for Magic? Probably. I would say if you go to like 3.6, then I would say you're safe. Even 3.5, you're probably safe. I just don't know. Oh wait, is that the Power Rangers? Is that the Power Rangers you're talking about? Is that the mobile game? I actually saw like a 1-minute clip of that for some like lecture that I was watching or whatever. Maybe lecture's the wrong word, like presentation. Brian, if I can only play the game, if I can play the game only 1 hour per day, what should I do? Story or arena? You want to spend your energy first, I would say, and then hop in the arena. Like, dump your energy as quickly as you possibly can. When I don't have much time to play the game, I prefer doing quests that cost high energy. Actually, pretty much every day I prefer doing quests that cost high energy. Because I feel like I can dump the energy so quick. You know, if it's like a 3-tile per move map. And then just like hop in the arena for a little bit and that's it. So, yeah, I don't know. That's what I would recommend doing. Oh my god, why am I getting so wrecked right now? Alright, let me change up my style here. There we go. There we go. Same thing until my lines about cutoffs, why risk a grind to the end? There's a lot of truth to that, Drop Faith, but at the same time, if you take a little bit of a risk, you can pick up a lot of other milestones in other arenas and stuff like that. So I understand trying to cut it a little bit close, but still, go higher than what you think the cutoffs are going to be for sure. It's fun, so everybody cheated. It didn't look that interesting, to be honest. I don't think I'll ever download it. Can you give any tips for Act 5.1.6 been stuck? Oh, so that's the one with the degeneration that you can stop if you hit them, right? The only thing I can really say is try to bait as early as possible, because if you get to the point where like they're not throwing their special and you have to keep hitting them, you don't want to push them to their L3, of course. So yeah, bait as early as possible. I'll say this too, like if you get a parry stun on the opponent, and you're trying to bait their special, right? Like, but you need to hit them. Wait until the end of the parry stun is over, then hit them that one time, and then back out and try to bait again. Hopefully that Makes a little bit of sense at least. It's a little bit hard to show without, like, demonstrating it. You're addicted. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. No, actually I'm not. Like, I've only been addicted to one game ever, and I actually feel a difference. It's a game like I literally couldn't stop playing, which was Diablo 2. I got over it, of course. I'm not playing it anymore, but yeah, man, it was bad when it came to that game. I just enjoyed it a little too much. This game, it's a different feeling. Now you Brian drop faith. Oh, okay. Every milestone in arena by day 2. Did you drop faith? Because I remember you saying you didn't do the, you used to not do like the 2-star arenas. Or when you say every arena, are you just talking about like the 4-star ones, both 4 stars? Yondu and Nebula are going to be better. Don't know. Probably Nebula. But who knows? Sometimes there's like some sleeper champions that people think is going to be the worst of the 2 champions. And they actually end up being amazing. Happened a little bit with, I think it happened with Mordo and Voodoo, where, you know, Mordo was so much more hyped up than Voodoo, and Voodoo is the better champion. Happened a little bit with Gwenpool and Cable. I don't think people slept on Gwenpool as much, but they definitely did a little bit and thought that Cable was going to be better. At least that's the feeling I got back then, at least. Maybe it was just that Cable was more hyped. I don't know. But it happens, in any case. Paladin Magic Hammers. I actually wasn't the biggest Hammerdin fan. It is powerful. It's definitely, like, easily one of the most powerful builds in the game. But I wasn't a huge fan of it. I've done my fair share of spinning hammers. But it just, I don't know. Paladins in general weren't my favorite to play in that game, I guess. Stay a while and listen. Yeah, dude. My favorite was definitely Sorceress, followed by probably like Amazon, Barbarian. Yeah, I don't know. Sorceress was just like so far above every other class. What's the difference between OG Vision and Age of Ultron one? OG Vision can gain power without hitting the opponent, just with his signature ability. It's on like a timer, but because of that, you can keep someone lower power without 6% of hype was you at 24-hour live stream, yeah, maybe. But you can keep someone's power down with OG Vision without hitting them, you know, if you play it right. When it comes to the other Vision, though, the other Vision is better in some cases, like the Age of Ultron one, because his L2 completely power drains the opponent. And you also gain power back on that, so you can, against the right opponents, you can keep them power drained while pummeling them, and you don't have to play it safe or anything like that. You don't have to play it cautiously. You don't have to play defensively. Happened with Howard and Hyperion as well. Seems that Howard was going to be way better, but he admitted he was wrong. Did he? I thought he said Howard wasn't going to be good. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Maybe I... Yeah, I don't even know, actually. I thought I watched a video of his on it, but maybe I didn't. Maybe I only watched the video of him after the whole Howard mess happened. Because I think in that video he said that the champion wasn't good or something like that. Now that I think about it, I think that's the one I saw. I don't know. You don't like Hordes of Skeletons following you, murder everything in your wake, or in your way? Necromancers... They were okay. I remember them lagging out the games pretty much. You know what was cool? Doing the cow level with Necros and having Corpse Explosion. That was pretty sick. But But they moved a little bit too slow for me. I was really into a more fast pace of like Sorceress and Amazon and stuff like that. Sorceress, of course, with teleport, and Amazon with like Titan's Revenge and stuff like that. It was always Javazons for me, pretty much. And having like that, you know, the Titan's Revenge Javs with I think those had move speed on them. Holy crap! Now I can't remember. That's gonna bug me. I have to check it out now. I don't even remember if those had move speed. There was something that Amazons had that allowed them to move a little bit quicker. Barbarians too. I know Barbarians had like a talent. It's Summit. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, okay, 30% faster run walk. Okay, I knew I wasn't crazy. It's just been so long. Did every milestone just today, only in the last 15 hours, so when I woke up. Okay. Alright. Close this out. Stooped 5-star Mags, any good? Magneto? Not really, fortunately. He's one of those champions that I have a feeling that Kabam is going to rework a little bit. Magneto. He's good for his synergy. Magnetism is a little bit underrated. Magnetism actually is pretty decent in the right scenario. It's just, it's not, I don't think it's good enough to make the champion good. And hopefully they update the champion. It's good for Labyrinth attack synergy. Yeah, I mean his synergy. He's part of one of the strongest synergy teams in the entire game. So, he's definitely has that going for him. And there are a couple of use cases too for his signature ability. Like there's some fights where it can keep you alive. There was a couple of master mode challenges in the past where people were using Magneto to get through them. What's the strongest all-around character in your opinion, and why? It's Ultron in my opinion. Just because he has immunity to both poison and bleed, the two immunities that matter. He has a reliable regeneration that you don't need to hit the opponent to trigger. That's really key. He has that little bit of auto evade that definitely helps him out. He's just all around like a very reliable character. He's not the best at any one thing, I would say, but all around, he saved me more units than any champion ever has. So I gotta say Ultron. He's not a champion that's gonna get you through like Realm of Legends or Labyrinth of Legends, but when you're out, if you're doing Alliance quest or you are just like questing in general and like Act 5 and stuff like that, I think he's a really strong champion. Master mode and stuff like that, he's good. I mean, he was even like one of the best, if not the best, solution for Iceman in what was the hardest Master mode opponent so far, probably. Good for both Iceman and Archangel, too. Is Thanos a character you can get in game? No. Thanos is there are like 20 people that have Thanos right now. He's through like a beating Labyrinth of Legends, being the first 20 players to beat Labyrinth of Legends. I think it's 20 people at least. And that's the only way to get Thanos currently. So, and you know, because all of those have already been given out, there is no other way. I'm sure Kabam is going to add another way to get Thanos. Either through some kind of huge spending reward or another challenge that, well, basically is going to be a huge spending reward too. You're going to have to spend either way on that. That or just start saving up units like today for the next challenge. Then that's technically might be possible to do without spending money. But yeah, that's the only way to get Thanos. How good is the NVIDIA Shield K1 loading compared to iOS? It's not good. I have the tablet. I liked the tablet initially, but after I got my hands on an iOS device, it just doesn't compare for this game. The tablet, it's still like a pretty decent tablet for what it costs and everything, but if you're looking to play this game mostly with it, no. You want to go with an iOS device, unfortunately. I actually... Wait, Dicer, was it you that said the Samsung tablet is actually pretty good for loading this game, or was it somebody else? I haven't tried all the Android tablets, to be fair. I was just kind of assuming that iOS runs them better, just because it tends to run better on the phones. But yeah, if I was gonna pick up a tablet specifically to play this game, it would be an iOS one too. Ever considered a toupee? No. I considered wearing like an afro wig for a little bit, just for fun. Maybe I'll do that still. I don't know. As me, Samsung S2 tablet is almost as fast. All right, well there you go. Look into that tablet if you don't like iOS stuff. You're clear in AQ. Mo battle chips. Appreciate that. Yeah, we're a little bit behind today, man. Like, you guys want to know what my favorite part about map 6 is? People are actually on top of map 6, and people actually move, and you know when you have some energy to move again, you know, like you can hop in there and spend that energy and stuff like that. Like we're not I mean, we're gonna be fine to finish out the map. We're not that far behind that you know, like we'll still easily finish it within the time period here, but I just feel like people are more consistent when it comes to moving in map 6. In map 5, people are just so relaxed about it. And it like makes it harder that way sometimes. I kind of wanted to see if that L2 would have finished her off, but didn't know. Couldn't trust it. Heard good things about the new Samsung S8 phone, but don't know personally. Yeah, I haven't played it either. I know it's because of it's a weird widescreen resolution that there is some black bars on when you're playing this game. Not that, I mean, it wouldn't bother me, but it might bother some people. Game runs cleaner on Android though. I don't AQ or AW on iOS at all. I've heard that from some people too. I've heard that some people just use iOS for like regular questing or arena and stuff like that. They definitely both have their advantages and disadvantages, but overall I've found that iOS is I like it a lot better. Alright, let me actually pay attention. I forgot that this is my last character that I want to finish the map with here. And with suicides, I'm going to be losing a little bit of life each fight. Come on. Use it. Oh, I just ate so much damage there. Just ate like 500 damage blocking. This guy wouldn't use his special. What a jerk. What a jerk, this Symbiote, man. Symbiote, whatever his name is. Black Widow's still God tier after the nerf. No, I wouldn't say God tier. She's still a good champion, though. Yeah, this side's still a bit behind. Like, it took us a long time to clear out the first boss. Compared to on map 6, we have the first boss down in like 2 or 3 hours or whatever. I think this first boss here today was up for like 6 hours or something like that. I don't know. But, whatever. Yeah, back to arena. Wait, did I just get another energy? There was no more fights, right? I just had one more energy the whole time. Why did I think I didn't have one more energy? Alright, let me spend it, whatever. Been disappointed in my Black Widow, decided to 550 her and take her to Sig 99 using war, died in 44 hits on Thorn's node. There's a 5-star 45 Magneto on there, and she just took Thorn's damage every other hit. Yeah, she's not, I don't bring her to Alliance War either anymore. I think I still have 1 or 2 more Alliance Wars that I recorded that I'm going to upload that still have Black Widow in them. But I found the same thing, man. I found the same thing. It's everybody just puts a mutant champion on the Thorns nodes because it absolutely destroys Black Widow, and you're better off just not using the champion. Kind of sucks. She would have been better before they made like the second update to her, where she would have been in a 70% chance against those champions. She was crucial for me though in getting through map 6 last season. And I'm still gonna use her for certain quests and stuff like that. I'm taking her to Alliance quest every single time still too. Brian, my eyes hurt from your shiny head. Sorry, dude. Might want to get some sunglasses for the next stream. Is Guillotine a viable character still? Sorry for the questions, guys. New player. Yes, Guillotine is still very good. There's one person in my battle group, one of my officers in my alliance, who has a rank 4 5-star Guillotine, and he shreds through magics in Alliance War with her. He can practically take down magic bosses in like one go, like 1 or 2 goes, and the boss is dead. Mordo's still best to be placed on Thorns. You cannot bypass Thorns damage facing him. I feel like the mutant champions are better than Mordo though. Like if it's a 5-star one, because not many people have 5-star Mordos. So I'd rather go up against a maxed out 4-star Mordo than a rank 4 or 5-star mutant champion. What do you say if you're, or what would your alliance say if you brought Iron Patriot, Juggernaut, and Spider went to an alliance war? They would say, get through the path. That's it, man. We can bring whoever we want on alliance war offense. We just have to get through our paths. When we're actually trying to go for the win, that is. There's a lot of Alliance Wars where we don't try that hard because we're spending resources on map 6 and we'd rather spend our resources there than on Alliance War. So we just try to conserve it a little bit. My magic has killed entire alliances as the boss. Be disappointed if she got 0 kills versus that guy. Yeah, man. He's kind of a monster. And then there's another, actually, so the 2 officers that are in my battle group, they can both take down magics. JDam can take down magics with guillotine, and the other officer, Madcat, can take down magics with voodoo. I'm so glad they're there, man, because I can't take down magics to save my life. Not bosses, at least. On like power gain nodes with Quake, I can eat those for breakfast most days, but on like a boss node, I cannot. Right, you're part of the reptilian army. Secret hidden reptilians dressed in human skin with shiny bald heads. I say nothing. Took my question too seriously, Brian. No, I knew you were joking, but that was my that was like my joking reply. If maybe it sounded too serious, but I knew you were joking. Is it more damaging when hit by an opponent while bleeding versus hit while not bleeding? I'm using suicide masteries. No. No, you take the same damage. In fact, you take a little bit less damage because if you have willpower, then technically you have armor. You have a little bit higher armor when you're suffering that double edge bleed. So technically you take a tiny bit less damage, but it's pretty much identical. It's pretty much the same exact damage. My dad sells toupees. They're pretty good quality. All right, send me a sample. Maybe I'll be a buyer. How does Guillotine beat her with her L2? Instead of Guillotine healing up with limbos, all that damage, like it's extra damage that's being done to magic. You're still taking a lot of damage from limbo yourself, but you do a lot of damage to magic. My question, I just pulled Electra from a 4-star crystal. Is she worth using an Awakening Gem on, or wait to use it on Gwenpool if I get her in Arena? Don't give Electra an Awakening Gem. She's really not that good. She's cool. She can be fun, but her damage feels a little bit low. I wish her damage was a little bit stronger. Had a war against an 8 million alliance. We're 6.4. They had unduped 2-star and 3-star on defense. Confusing. Nice, man. That sounds pretty awesome. Tried to watch your One Last Ride video, gave me motion sickness, now I can't grind. Sorry, dude. It's my first time ever recording something like that. I wish I had a like a gimbal or whatever they're called to smooth out the video, but yeah, those things cost money, so. Is Quake good for defense? If yes, then what node? No, she's not good for defense. She is she's average, if not below average, I would say. Like she can sneak in and get a kill every once in a while, especially if she's on on a node where you can't stun her, and then you know, she charges up her heavies every once in a while and might stun you as a result of that. But I wouldn't use her on defense. There are much better champions to use, especially on those unstunnable nodes where, you know, you really want to put some of the strongest defenders in the game on those things. Didn't realize Limbo counted as a heal. I guess it is. But it felt more like negating damage, not his power. Yeah. I'm gonna have to do something to get like some footage of that, of like a strong magic kill with guillotine, because I've never actually done it myself, so I don't even know exactly what it looks like, but it sounds pretty cool. Is it possible to run Suicide's Max Mystic Dispersion and Max Deep Wounds and Assassin? Yes. But you said no, but you didn't say willpower. You could do all that, you just wouldn't have willpower. I wouldn't recommend it. Limit does count as healing. You can block with vision. Yeah, that's another option too, is heal blocking it. Or having, what's it called? Despair. The Despair Master actually does negate a lot of that healing too, if you have like bleeds on the opponent. My favorite kill with guillotine, though, is against Doctor Strange. I let him hit me to kill himself. Oh, yeah, if you have the debuff on him. Okay. For a second there, I was like, wait, how are you doing damage if you don't attack? But I'm guessing you're saying after you put the debuff on. Brian, would you ever turn off Suicides to Max Mystic Dispersion, Deep Wounds, and Assassin? Yeah, there are times where I do turn off Suicides, and I'm going to be doing some other testing without having Suicides on as well. It wouldn't be my normal everyday build, though, I don't think. I really enjoy the increased damage from having the Suicides, just a little bit too much. But I'm somebody who definitely likes to... Whoa, what the heck was that? Guess that's bugged. I think I found that bug before too, and I kind of just forgot about it. What was I saying though? Yeah, I'm someone who likes to like change mastery builds and test out different things and stuff like that. So yeah, eventually I'm gonna test everything. All right, Heavy Brian, have a good one, dude. Do you grind Arena with your phone plugged in? While I'm streaming, yeah. When I'm not streaming, most of the time, no. What if theoretically you had enough points to max out every single mastery? Would that be chaotic? Chaotic? No. The only downside is having recoil. Everything else is still positive. You want to try out pure skill for Labyrinth? 3 to 5 pure skill currently ignores all armor. I'm hoping that they adjust pure skill in the next update, and it'll be worth all 5 points. And I'll probably try maxing it out. I'll probably try having all 5 points in it. I'm actually really tempted. That probably wouldn't work. I was going to say I'm really tempted to max out pure skill right now, because then if they change it, they might like compensate players who have it right now, but they would probably only compensate players who had it before patch 12.0. So I would probably be too late for that. You're going to do Realm of Legends pretty soon. Do you think Suicides are a must? No, not at all. Suicides for most characters are worse to have in Realm of Legends. It's better to have Suicides if you're using like X-23 and Wolverine. But even then, it's not a must to have Suicides. Not at all. like guillotine required health from souls bypassed heal block. Do they really? Can anyone else confirm that? Because I've never seen that. Who would you recommend for Realm of Legends? X-23 and Wolverine, pretty much, and then someone for you're gonna need somebody else to fight Wolverine, and guillotine is usually the answer. Although it's not that easy to pull off the guillotine strategy as a newer player, as I definitely failed it myself. I actually don't like Star-Lord from Realm of Legends. Star-Lord is definitely very powerful and can get through the fights quicker than a lot of other champions as long as you're like a skilled player and everything. But the other champions are a lot more forgiving. Like X-23 and Wolverine, they're just so much more forgiving. If you're willing to take the fights a little bit slower, you can get through with a lot less resources spent. That said, man, if you have like a 5-star Star-Lord, then you're not going to take that much damage anyway, because you're going to end the fight so quickly. It's not healing, that's why it's acquiring health from souls. Hang on. My guillotine souls bypass heal block as well. Really? That's interesting, man. I never knew that. I kind of want to test that out somewhere. Scarlet Witch usually needs a poison immune as well, or someone who lowers defense bit accuracy. That's true too. That would definitely help if you have a poison immune for her. Any tips on Act 4 100% exploration with rank 4s? The only tip I can think of is just to take it nice and slow. If you're finding yourself running out of potions, save up potions for a while, and then take on, you know, the whatever challenges Act 4 throws your way. And if you find yourself running out of potions, then back off for a bit. Back off for a bit, just do easier quests, farm up like catalysts and stuff like that, until you refill your potion stash, and then go back to exploring Act 4. That's the only real tip I have. Tip, don't get hit. There you go. But yeah, Act 4, it's not too bad. I say that, and I know it's still very challenging for, you know, depending on where you're currently at in the game. But for the most part, there's nothing too crazy in there. There's nothing. Like, there's a few unique fights that you might need to, you know, YouTube and see how to beat or something like that. But other than that, it's just pretty standard questing. So max willpower offsets starburst nodes in Act 4. I don't think willpower. I don't think you heal from willpower from starburst. I'm not sure on that. I had suicides all the way through Act 4, so I'm not really sure what my willpower was healing. Congru Wolverine killing Realm of Legends with max despair is pretty fun. Did you do it, Drop Faith? I was thinking of leveling up my 3-star to do that. I want to do it with as many champions as I possibly can once I get Gwenpool to rank 4. Let me check something here, guys. first off, let me grab some of these. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'll mind if I do. Thank you very much. Okay, item use is going for another day. Good. That means I don't have to worry about my item use score for today. Because, yeah, it's still pretty low. So we had 9 SP1s. Spare makes heals nullified. Yeah, it sounds pretty interesting, man. It sounds like the fight would take forever, especially with a 3-star. But I'll do it. Technically, I guess Wolverine, his health is a little bit lower than the other champions in there, but it's still like 400,000 or something, right? Wait, let me get out of this arena. Do this arena. Getting cores from the scraps to unlock suicides. Mainly use Wolverine on Alliance Quest and X-23 on Alliance War. You think I'll get used to it, or will take a while? I think it'll take a while to get used to it. Suicides, they take time to get used to. They take time to get used to, but, you know, if you're using mostly those champions, I would recommend getting deep wounds first. It sounds like you're using a lot of bleed champions. You might want to get deep wounds first. If you already have deep wounds, then sure, unlock the suicide masteries. Or if you're planning on grinding arena a lot, then yeah, just unlock the suicide masteries. If you're just getting them from scrap, then it's not the biggest deal if it turns out that you don't like them. Night, Brian, fall asleep here and you got work in the morning. Alright, dude, have a good one. Yeah, so I have enough scrap to get the carbonadium cores for despair. I'm definitely gonna do that really soon here, and then as soon as Gwenpool is rank 4, I don't know why I want to do it so much, but yeah, I'm just gonna plow through all the Realm of Legends fights with Gwenpool. And then try to beat Wolverine with as many different champions, as many unique champions as I possibly can. I'm going to try to do it with Joe Fixit, Luke Cage, of course, King Groot that we were just talking about, Black Panther, all kinds of different champions. Oh, I'm getting wrecked. Wow, now I'm really getting wrecked. That fight took way too long. I have to put together a whole list of champions that can do it, like the Wolverine Realm of Legends fight. When is your stream going to be for Realm of Legends? Bill, I still don't know. I'm still waiting on getting 4 skill catalysts, and I'm not even going to open up any of my Alliance Quest crystals and any crystals that can get Tier 4 class catalyst until after next Alliance Quest. After next Alliance Quest, I should have over 50 Map 6 crystals. I think over 100 Map 5 crystals. Not sure on that one. And maybe like 5 tier 4 class cows? I'm not even sure. I can't even remember how many I have right now. But I'll have a lot. I don't know if I'll get 4 skills out of that. I'd still have to get really lucky to get 4 skills out of all that. Hopefully I get at least like 2. And then after that, I'll pop stuff open without hoarding it. I'll just pop it open like straight away. Grind arena a lot. Bad luck on crystals and also deep wounds is 5-5. Too bad I already have Mystic version 4-5, and this is Mystic month. Be good defense, but arenas. Yeah, Enzo, I would definitely just pick up the suicide masteries then, man. If you're an arena grinder, go for it, man. You're gonna notice your arena grind speed will be much quicker. What about using scraps to unlock suicide masteries, but I'm going to max out assassin to help me in the harder content, even though I like to grind arenas. That's not a bad option either. It's definitely not a bad option. What benefit of suicide masteries other than arena? Just getting through easier content very quickly. Most of the content that we do is very easy. There are small windows of time where we do difficult content. Like, the amount of time that you spend in Alliance War actually fighting is very small. You know, if you do, let's say you do 5 fights in Alliance War every time that it comes around, and each of those fights takes 2 minutes. That's only 10 minutes of actual fighting in Alliance War. Every 2 days too at that, so it's like 5 minutes a day they're actually fighting in Alliance War. In Alliance Quest it's the same thing. The later days are the days that are hard, even so, even like the early days. You know, in Alliance Quest, I don't know how many fights you do, like 10 or something like that throughout Alliance Quest. And on the earlier days, the content is much easier to tip. I mean, not for everybody. Hopefully, I'm not sounding like I don't know. Hopefully, I'm not sounding like a jerk here if you're having a hard time with some of the content and stuff like that. But you know, that stuff. It is better to not have suicide masteries in Alliance Quest and in Alliance War. I would prefer to not have the suicide masteries, but I'd rather just play around that stuff by using champions like Ultron and Vision and stuff like that are immune, and take a little bit of recoil damage every once in a while, versus sacrificing a lot of time to get through the easier quests like farming Catalyst, farming Arena, farming like heroic mode of the event quest if your champion's already very high level and that difficulty is, you know, very easy for you to get through. I still plan on doing a full speed test for having suicides and not having suicides, and the point will be, the point of it should be made very clear after that. But they're still not for everybody. They're definitely not for everybody. Some people, it's so painful to have them on during stuff like Alliance War and Alliance Quest that they prefer just to play a little bit slower in other parts of the game and not have recoil and stuff. If you already have suicides open and assassin deep wounds and don't need cores, what would you recommend I buy with scrap? I still recommend buying cores, just for future mastery stuff. If you don't want to do that, if you want to get something that you can use right now, I understand it. I haven't looked at everything entirely. Drop Faith is saying Tier 4 Basic is second, and that's probably correct. That's probably correct. I don't think I would get the 4-star crystals. I would maybe consider the Greater Ascendant crystals. What's the cost difference on that? Let me check this out. Going for my first new featured, wishing I had suicides right now. Yep. Well, battle chips, man. I didn't know you were going for Nebula. I don't remember hearing that in the chat. I don't know if you said it before in the Alliance chat, but good luck, dude. No! Oh, wait. Phew, okay. I closed the tab I didn't want to close, but I forgot you could just reopen it. let me go take a look at the scrap list here. I never made a video about what I recommend doing with scrap. Maybe I should do that because a lot of people are curious about it. I would have done it if I wasn't in Florida, and then I kind of figured I was too late, but honestly, the event's still going on for a while, so maybe I still will make a video on it. The carbonadium cores, they're just so much cheaper than all this other stuff. Yeah, I would actually consider the Greater Ascendant crystals. Tier 4 Basic is a lot more reliable. You know you're getting something there that's good. But I might pick up the Greater Ascendants. I definitely wouldn't get the 4-star Hero Crystal. I would get either the Greater Ascendant or Tier 4 Basic. One of the few reasons why I say the Greater Ascendant is there's Tier 2 Alpha Fragments in there, I'm pretty sure. And I would actually be hoping to get that. But yeah, seriously, the only thing that I'm spending my own scrap on is Carbonadium Mastery Cores and Stony Mastery Cores. That's it, nothing else. Unless I have a little bit of scrap left over, and I'll blow that on something small, like Premium Hero Crystals or something like that, I don't know. Like if I can't afford a Stony Mastery Core, I'll pick up maybe the Tier 2 class Catalyst even, I don't know, something like that. Alright, let me go pop open some crystals here. Let's hope for some more units. Okay, good. So I do have 3 of these right now. So yeah, after next Alliance Quest, I should have 5 of them. And then a bunch of other crystals that will hopefully lead to some skill catalysts. I'll definitely have 50 of these map 6 crystals. And yeah, I'll definitely have 100 map 5. It'll be a good opening. After next Alliance Quest, that is. How many units would you price a Tier 4 class Catalyst? It's hard to say. Like, if there was a deal that came around for a Tier 4 class Catalyst, and it was for 500 units, I would have to really consider if I wanted to spend the units on it or not. I really value my units a lot in this game. And if there's something that I can get on a somewhat regular basis without spending units, ooh, 15 units, I'll take it. Yeah, like the Tier 4 class Catalyst, now that I'm getting them on a somewhat regular basis, I don't know if I would spend 500 units on them. But like the way that Kabam has their worth in game right now, would be greatly more than those 500 units. So I would consider that like a really good deal for a lot of players. And in the past, if I wasn't doing so on Alliance Quest right now, then I would consider Tier 4 class Catalyst to be worth more than 500 units. I probably would still buy it for 500 units, but not much more than that. That's funny. I really value my units in the game. Ooh, 15 units, yeah. Brian, is 1 point in Resonate and 1 point in Equity helpful for Suicide Masteries? Well, they don't directly help your Suicide Masteries. They're good on their own, but they're completely separate things. They reduce the attack damage of the opponent. Yeah, I'd say it's a decent option for sure for 2 points to throw in there. I've considered it before. I've considered taking the points out of Assassin to put into Inequity and Resonate. I've really considered it, but I just prefer damage so much that I'm fine with keeping Assassin. Like right now on map 6, I'm timing, like I'm coming really close to timing out in a lot of these fights. A lot of these, like these enemies, man, they have so much health and so much armor on these later days here, that having Assassin maxed out really helps. Or close to maxed out. Trying to compare Glory Store pricing. When it comes to the Glory Store, I don't think the value of of the class catalyst stuff there is worth it at all. When it comes to the Glory Store, I mean, I don't know, you might have already seen my video on it, but I really do think that the basics and the health potions are where it's at. Unless you're really close, and then, you know, a Glory Crystal or two is not the worst thing to buy. But, I don't know, I don't think it's good. Why is Courage Mastery so underrated? Is it underrated? Most players I know have Courage. Brian, I want you to get a 4-star Punisher so you can test him and stuff. Me too, dude. That'd be another champion that I would take against, I would try at least to go to fight Wolverine in Realm of Legends with him. Alright, just a dud here. No, no max signature ability crystal even. Assassin first or Glass Cannon? Haven't unlocked either. Glass Cannon will give you more damage overall throughout a fight. Per point, it's worth more. But it does have the downside of you losing a little bit of your max HP. I think I'd recommend this. I think I'd recommend picking up the first point in Assassin, and then going back for Glass Cannon if you want to get both of them. Run 0 in Courage. Really, Drop Faith? Not even that 1 point? You going with the don't get hit strategy? Brian, remember the Punisher is a live vid? Kind of, but at the same time, not exactly. I've made a lot of videos, man, and my memory has been pretty foggy with the amount of sleep that I've been getting over the past year or so. So yeah, my memory ain't the best. Alright. Anyway, though, guys, I'm out of here for the night. Thank you very much for coming and hanging out, as always. Make it another fun night. I'm not going to sleep yet. I'm going to put out some kind of video, but it's not going to be soon. It's probably going to take me a couple of hours still. It's just going to be... Actually, I don't know what I'm going to put out. There's a couple that I want to work on. I'll have to think about it. But, yeah, in any case, guys, I will see you guys tomorrow. Oh, the eggs. That's right. I'm not opening the eggs, though, guys. Don't get hopes up for that. Yeah. See you guys tomorrow.